Hey friends, it's LlamaMamaKayla. Thanks for stopping by for a visit today. I am so glad you came by for a visit. It's just nice having friends just to drop by. People don't do that anymore. I appreciate you stopping by for a visit. Today I'm sitting outside. It's a little warm and muggy here, but we're expecting like some really bad storms this afternoon. So I wanted to come outside and let the dogs, be out for a little while before the storms hit. um, they're saying like really significant weather, like hail and very strong winds. Again, they're mentioning that straight line wind I don't know anything about, but apparently it's supposed to be a bad wind and it's just supposed to be storming really bad. So, yeah, I just wanted to bring the dogs out and let them get some sunshine, which the sun's not shining too bright, but some sun. And yeah, just chilling out here for a little bit. When the wind blows, it feels a little nice. When the wind's not blowing, it feels a little muggy. Yeah. So, do you have a project that you're working on? Oh, drinking sweet tea. I have sweet tea running through my veins. So, I wanted to share a special project with you guys. Valerie at Valerie's Cuddly Cat and Crochet, Cuddly Cat Crochet and Sewing. She put out a new pattern, and so I purchased the pattern right away because I know that I can trust Valerie's patterns, and because I have bought her patterns before. I bought two of her patterns before, and so anyway, I went and bought the pattern right away. I just thought it was adorable. It was a great idea, and I just think it's a cool pattern. So I got busy and I started working on it, and then I put it down because I had other things I had to get done. And so I finally got back to it and wiped it out, got it finished, and then made a second one right away. Like that same night I finished that one, I made a second one. So they're not hard to make at all. It's really easy to make. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I made. Okay, so Valerie came up with this doll. Um, and mine looks a little bit different than hers because if you know me at all, you know I'm going to put my own spin on every pattern that I do. And that's not anything against, I'm sorry. That's not anything against the pattern writer. That's just a flaw in me. I just have to always put my creative spin on everything. So anyway, let me see if you can see this doll. Isn't she just wonderful? Um, I just think she turned out so pretty. Now, she has this very, very, very full dress skirt. She does not have any legs. So underneath there is not any legs, and I'll, explain that a little more in a minute. But she just has, her head, her body, her arms, and her big full skirt. And then she has this tie right here, and I'll tell you a secret about that in a minute. Anyway, I I did my hair different from Valerie's pattern. I I just been kind of wanting to do hair like this, and so I just gave her some beautiful hair, and I love how her hair turned out. And I put a little flower barrette in her hair there, but I think her hair just turned out so full and beautiful. So anyway, I did do my hair different from the pattern, and I added a little purse with mine, a little messenger bag type purse. But other than that, I followed the pattern. Oh wait, I take that back. I did make my arms longer. I can't remember. I can't remember how many rows the pattern called for the arms. Maybe 12 or so. I can't remember. I went all the way to 20. I made my arms 20 rows. I'm not sure if I started my 20 from the color or from the bottom of the hand. But anyway, I did make my arms longer. I just felt like they needed to be longer for my doll. Okay, so when I was making this, and I'm making it and working on it, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be so cute. And then I'm like, mine just looks like it's a lot bigger than Valerie's. And so I just kept looking at it, and I was like, Valerie's just didn't seem like it was this big. So I pulled up her video and rewatched it, and I was like, my doll just looks bigger. Maybe it's just the camera angle. I don't know. So anyway, I completed my doll, and then when I started on the second one, I pulled up the pattern again because I had closed it out. I pulled up the pattern and I was looking at it, and I was like, okay, what does that say? And I have trouble seeing. I don't see very well. Even with these glasses, I still do not see that great. And so I'm looking at it, trying to figure out something on there. And then my son Elijah came through, and I said, Elijah, what is this right here? And I pointed to the screen. He said, a G? I said, that's not a 6? And he said, no. I used the wrong hook. As usual, I do that anyway. But I used a size 6 hook, which what would be an I? Yeah, I used would it be an I or J? A J, yeah. I used a J hook because I thought that G was just a 6, a size 6 hook. It's supposed to be a G hook. So that would be what, a 4mm hook, and I used a 6mm hook. So yes, mine did come out a lot larger than the pattern intended, but I'm okay with that. She's just a beautiful doll. I really love her. Okay, and so I made her a couple of little extra things because I just love the concept of this. And when my kids were little, I always took them quiet toys to church. Of course, I had boys, so this wouldn't have worked with them. But I always took my boys, quiet toys, toys that wouldn't make noise, toys that wouldn't encourage them to make noise. And I'm talking about when they were toddlers. So I thought this is a perfect thing for a little girl to take to church to play with. And just, play quietly with while she's just there on the pew next to her parents or whatever. So anyway, let me find what I made her. First off, I made her that little purse, little messenger bag type purse. And then I made her a baby. I made her a little baby. Isn't that cute? So I just made, I just crocheted up a little swaddle with a head sticking out, and he has a little passy. He has a little brown, the same color brown hair she does, and he has a little passy there. So that is her baby, and I could put Velcro on her hands if I wanted to, like a Velcro dot on each side so she could hold her baby. But then if I do give this to someone for a church playset or whatever, the Velcro would make noise. I learned that the hard way. So anyway, I made her this little baby, and I just thought she needed a little baby. And then I decided to make her baby a little bed. So baby has this little bed, and he can go in his little bed to go night-night. And he pokes up with his little passy there. Let me see if I can hold it better. And he pokes out with his little passy. So anyway, that's what I made to go with her. And I might make other little things to go with her later. I'm not sure. But here's the magical part of this doll. So after you finish playing and you're packing up to leave wherever, putting your toys away, you just take this little skirt and flip it over her head. Flip the skirt up, pull the drawstring right here, and woo, there you go. You have a purse. How cute is that? So the doll is inside here, she's in here, and her little baby is in here with her. And so you could add some more little toys or crochet her a few more little things to go in there. I have trouble crocheting tiny things, but if I ever get the hang of it, I would like to add, like, maybe a little tea set or something like that. Just something, a little cutesy for her, to play with her. Maybe some things for her baby. And you just have this little purse, and that's so cute. And then to open it up, you just pull the skirt all the way out, stretch it out, and there you go. You have your doll again. I just think that's so adorable. I love the concept of this, right? It's just so cute. And I just love that she's beautiful, for one thing. I just want you to see how beautiful she is. And the skirt is just absolutely, wonderful. It's so big and full. And I did find, like, as I was working on her, it's kind of hard to show it when I don't have anything to set her on, but I'll kind of just set her on my hand. She will sit up like this. And so she could sit up, and I just have it like that right there. And she'll sit there, and you could play with her and have her tend to her little baby and such. Let me see if I can just sit her there, and then her little baby. And I could just, you could let your imagination just run wild with this and create all little types of things for the doll and her baby and stuff. So I'm gonna close her up one more time. Just basically just turn her upside down and pull the string. Woo! And there you go. So I just love that. I love it. So anyway, I made this one, and then I was like, okay. My mind was just racing with ideas, and I was like, I gotta make another one. So let me get a sip of tea. Just a minute, Phoebe. My mind was just racing with all kinds of ideas, and so I made another one. Hold on one second. I made a kitty cat. I made a kitty cat doll. And so she's the same thing. She has this big, beautiful, full dress. And there she is. She's got some little cat ears. And I just thought she has turned out really cute too. I love her. And so she's the same thing. Her dress pulls up and she closes. And I wanted to make her a couple of things to go with her. So she's a mama cat, and she has a little gray baby kitten. And this little kitten is a pattern by Stringy Ding Ding. It's a free pattern on her channel, real easy to make. So I made a little gray kitten, and I had already made this little yellow kitten. So she has 2 baby kittens. That's her babies. And then just to add to the little stories, playtime that could be made up with her, I made a little brown mouse. I made this little brown mouse to go with them. So I don't know what the story is, but I imagine with imagination, lots of playtime can be had with 2 kittens and a little brown mouse and a mama kitten. So anyway, I think she is just adorable too. And so you can just take her, turn her dress over, and pull the drawstring and close the purse up. And so here you have a little play set inside here. A mama cat, 2 kittens, and a baby mouse. So anyway, isn't that just the cutest thing. It's so adorable. So I guess I should tell you that on this second one, I also used a 6 hook because I had used the 6 hook on the other one. I decided to keep with the theme. Keep with it and just go ahead and make it big too. I might make another one and actually do the size G hook. That would be a 4, I believe. So I might make another one and do that. I'll tell you the yarns that I used on this. On her dress is Red Heart Flamingo, and the gray is a gray mainstay from Walmart, and this variegated yarn is a Craft Smart. So there we go. And then this is a Craft Smart light yellow, and this is the Walmart variegated gray. I mean, not variegated, Walmart mainstay gray. And then this brown here is also a Craft Smart. So I just think these are so adorable. I love them. I'm going to lay the little items right here, and I'm going to get the other girl back out and tell you about her yarns. Yeah, I don't want to drop your baby on the ground out here. Okay, so let me extend her dress out. Alright. Okay, for her, I used a purple Color Smart, Craft Smart for the dress. The top of her dress is actually an old Craft Smart. And then this pink is a mainstay pink from Walmart, and that's also the pink on her tie down here. And her hair is a Craft Smart Coffee. It's called Coffee. I do know that. So anyway, yeah, I love these. I love how they turned out. They're just so big and cute. And also this one will sit, if you bend her at the waist, she'll sit just like that. You know, you can sit her on the table, or you know, wherever the child would be playing at or whatever. But anyway, yeah, I don't know that I have anyone to gift these to right now, but I'm just gonna put them in my stash and pull them out and look at them. I might just sit her up somewhere because I really do love her. I love how she turned out, and I love her hair. So Valerie, thank you for such a great pattern. These are adorable, and you just use your imagination, and anyone could make all types of dolls. You know, the animal dolls, a rabbit, just anything. You know, and you could do a little doll like this and have her to be put a shelf hat on her, like she's a cook, and crochet up little foods for her to, pretend like she's cooked and stuff, and, just all kinds of things like that. So I really did just like it. And I'm going to be making another one. I think I will do another one in the 4-weight yarn and see how that turns out. But anyway, yeah. Thank you so much, Valerie, for such a great pattern. And I will leave a link to Valerie's pattern and Valerie's YouTube channel down below in the description box. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you all have a great day. Be safe wherever you are and enjoy your day. It's a beautiful day to crochet, and I hope you have some happiness in your day. Bye, friends.